Let's go out to the first hole. Wow, he's going to like that one. Second shot here at 1. On the green, but a long way away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Wow. This putt from 5 feet away.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Now, wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? How did that not go in? 4 feet remains. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag.
This one is going straight at it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Okay, some distance here. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
That looked good for a while. This putt for par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Par 4, measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
A lot to like about that one. Okay, a 15-footer remains.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, that was pure. He's setting up for his second shot.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
A putt here to move to 16 under par. John, have you got a read on this one?
And this putt should go left to right here.
It's just about 3 feet away. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with the 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
That is absolutely spot on.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. An opportunity for a birdie here. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Game face on early here, Luke.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
That's a pretty good shot right there. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole it should take a little turn to the left.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8. We have a par 3 here.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
This is a 5-iron. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Henny is greenside.
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Putt on a good line. This putt is for par. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. A par 4 here.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are going to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
That will definitely work.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Not a bad shot right there. This putt is from 18 feet away.
He's got this one for birdie.
Looks good.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
A driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
Okay, that'll play. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Time to play one of the one-shotters.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Great looking shot this. Yeah, nicely played. 16 feet to the cup. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
So close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. The 13th hole is a par 4.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
Nicely done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
About 26 feet from here, I'd say.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that putt will drop. Well done. And after that hole, sitting now 20 under par. Let's begin the 14th.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
And he's down there.
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here. Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
You have some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
And now this from about 150 yards away. Staring down a very long putt here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Good looking stroke right here. It's gonna go! No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That is a beautiful shot. Wonderful shot there. And now we have a birdie chance at the 16th hole. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. That's going to work nicely for him. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
All right, the putter can come out now. 14 feet to the cup. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
So close. This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot at 18.
Oh, this is a great par 5. You got a little speed slot down the left-hand side, carry those bunkers, and all of a sudden that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily, 6s as well. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
This putt is from 16 feet away. $18 holes in the books. And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.